Yo, it's Josh, hope you're doing well, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make beats for KANKAN. KAN does use a variety of different kinds of beats, but in today's video, I'm going to be going for more of like a chill, wavy vibe. Now, before we get into it, if you want to keep up with everything that I'm working on, make sure to follow me on Instagram @_JoshBay. But without further ado, let's hop into this. So I'm just going to point out right off the bat, we're at 138 BPM. I will say KANKAN tends to use beats that are a little bit slower, so I'd say if you're staying under 140 BPM, that should be a pretty good tempo range to work in. And here I got this MIDI from Thrax, you can check him out on Instagram right here. And I got this bell from Xenology called Iceberg, and here's how that sounds. And then I just copied the exact same MIDI onto the sound from Hive. It's basically just layering sounds to make the melody sound fuller. And then I grabbed the lead from Serum and I did this little pattern at the end of every bar. Now if you've listened to, I believe it was Arterix by KANKAN, I'm pretty sure the lead is the exact same pattern as this. So it definitely gives off that Kan vibe. But then next up from Hive, I got this pad. It just adds a little bit more ambience and like spaciness to the melody. Then from Surge, I got the sign lead, and I just made the simple melody. I wanted to keep it simple, didn't want to overcomplicate it. And then I got another bell from Hive, and I made this counter melody with it. Then I got one more lead from Serum, and I made this melody out of it. And finally, the last one we got is this bass from Podolsky, and it just follows the root notes of the MIDI. So yeah, that's the melody finished up, and you can see although we have a fair amount of sounds, nothing in it is overpowering, so everything kind of has its own space, and it just adds to like an overall just general wavy kind of smooth vibe with the melody, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's move on to the drums now. So first off, I made this clap pattern. Now especially with Arterix and similar songs like that, I noticed that the claps are kind of placed in positions where you won't normally hear them, so that's what I tried to do here. And then with the hi-hats, I tried to make it more like a drill pattern rather than like a two-step hi-hat pattern, and I played with the velocities to create bounce. But here's how those two things sound together. I got the snare to fill in the gaps. And then I got this open hat. And that's actually all the percussion done, so here's what I did for the 808. So I got this one 808 that plays pretty sparingly. It only hits at the first bar and then over at the 5th bar. And then the rest of the gaps are filled up with the Meds 808. And you can see I did these 808 glides. And if you're trying to figure out how to make sure your 808s are in key, if you have a MIDI, all you have to do is come over and then copy the lowest notes because these are going to be your root notes. And yeah, that's pretty much how to do the 808, so here's how that sounds. But yeah, that right there's the drums finished up, so here's how it all sounds together. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for me today. I'm going to play the full beat at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful or enjoyable. And if you did, please feel free to subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks again for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, I'll see you soon.